7 stars and personalities whose lives ended in tragedy. Number 7. Judith Barcy, died on July 25, 1988. Judith Eva Barcy was an American child actress. She began her career in television, making appearances in commercials and television series, as well as the 1987 film Jaws: The Revenge. Judith Barcy's life was marred by abuse and violence. Her father, Joseph Barcy, was reported to be physically and emotionally abusive towards her and her mother, Maria Barcy. On July 28, 1988, the Los Angeles Times reported a tragic incident involving 3 individuals in what appeared to be a murder-suicide case. The victims were identified as Judith Barcy, her mother Maria, and her father Joseph. According to the article, the bodies were discovered with signs of flammable liquid, presumably gasoline, poured on Maria and Judith by Joseph. Joseph's body was found in the garage, and he had taken his own life with a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Number 6. Bob Crane, died on June 29, 1978. He was an American actor, drummer, radio personality, and disc jockey known for starring in the CBS situation comedy Hogan's Heroes. On the afternoon of June 29, his co-star Victoria and Barry entered his apartment after he failed to show up for a lunch meeting, and discovered his body. Crane had been bludgeoned to death with a weapon that was never identified, though investigators believed it to be a camera tripod. An electrical cord had been tied around his neck. Number 5. Stephanie Mosley, died on December 8, 2014. Stephanie Mosley was a Canadian who did acting, dancing, and modeling. She was in movies and TV shows, like in Mirror Mirror and a small part in the Twilight Saga, Breaking Dawn, Part 1. Stephanie was tragically killed by her husband, rapper Earl Hayes, in their Los Angeles apartment. Hayes suspected her of being unfaithful, which led to a heated argument turning violent. Hayes shot Stephanie multiple times, ending her life, before taking his own. Their friend Floyd Mayweather Jr. witnessed the incident on FaceTime but was unable to intervene successfully. Number 4. Christa Helm, died on February 12, 1977. Christa Helm was an actress and model from the United States. She is often remembered for her alleged involvement with numerous high-profile individuals, including celebrities and public figures. Sadly, Christa Helm's life was abruptly ended in a shocking and puzzling way. Back in February 1977, she was discovered brutally killed near her apartment in West Hollywood, California. The details of how she died are still a mystery, and the case got a lot of attention from the media because of the scandalous parts of Helm's life and the sensational crime itself. Number 3. Sam Cooke, died on December 11, 1964. Sam Cooke was a highly influential American singer, songwriter, and entrepreneur, often regarded as one of the pioneers of soul music. In December 1964, Sam Cooke was fatally shot at the Hacienda Motel in Los Angeles, California. The circumstances of his death remain disputed and controversial. The official report stated that Cooke had a confrontation with the motel's manager, Bertha Franklin, who claimed self-defense after Cooke allegedly became violent and attacked her. Cooke was shot 3 times and died at the scene. Number 2. Danny Locken, died on August 21, 1977. Danny Locken was an American actor and dancer. He is best known for his role as Barnaby Tucker in the 1969 film adaptation of the musical Hello, Dolly, starring Barbra Streisand. In August 1977, Danny Locken visited a gay bar in Garden Grove, California. He left with Charles Leslie Hopkins, an unemployed medical clerk with a criminal record. Hours later, Hopkins called the police, alleging a robbery in his apartment. Police found Locken's body in Hopkins' apartment, stabbed 100 times and mutilated after death. Hopkins, despite claiming no knowledge of the body, was arrested due to the suspicious circumstances. On September 28, 1978, Hopkins was convicted of voluntary manslaughter and was sentenced to a 3-year prison term. Number 1. Ramon Novaro, died on October 30, 1968. Ramon Novaro was a movie star from Mexico and the United States. He was famous for his handsome appearance and charming acting. He played the main role in the silent film Ben-Hur, A Tale of the Christ, which was a big deal. Ramon Novaro was tragically killed in October 1968 by Paul and Tom Ferguson, aged 22 and 17. They lured him with offers of sex, having obtained his number from a previous guest who was a sex worker. Believing there was money hidden in Novaro's home, the brothers tortured him for hours to find it. They left with only $20 from his pocket. Novaro died from choking on his own blood after the beating. The brothers were caught, convicted, and given long prison sentences. They were later released on parole in the mid-1970s. Ramon Novaro's untimely death stands as a cautionary tale, reminding individuals of the potential risks tied to fame and underscoring the importance of prioritizing personal safety and well-being, even in the pursuit of success.